Hey guys, what's going on? We are back to Fairchester today. It's a very impromptu stream tonight. I did not decide I wanted to stream until about 2 minutes ago. And the reason why is because I just wanted some company while building Fairchester. How does that sound? But hopefully, I hope you guys aren't going to riot too much. I know that some of you are not so fond of Fairchester over Conquest Reforged projects, so I apologize for that, but for right now, this is where we are. I hope everyone's doing fantastic tonight. I had a pretty good day at work. Hope you guys had a good day. Anything fun going on for y'all? And then Ingrimist, how you doing? Welcome. And Derjona, how you doing? Creative Realms, my man, good to see ya. Welcome to the stream. But, yeah, so doing some survival here. Just gonna be doing some fortifications here tonight. I just want to keep this series active. I don't want to end up forgetting about this project and moving on and then end up having another unfinished project. But, so here I am trying to keep up with this, and I will. I feel like I have a pretty good chance of actually getting somewhere with this project. I mean, as far as we've come already, it's already, you know, mostly finished as far as the exterior is concerned, at least. I don't really plan on doing much outside the castle. I got a pretty big project coming up here, probably in the next 2 to 3 months or so, depending on just how comfortable I am with it, but we're getting some progress on that, and hopefully all in good time we'll be able to get right into that. And the idea about that project is, one second, let me adjust the music a little bit. There we go. Wait, the music stopped, that's why. Play all. There we go. I was wondering why the music wasn't playing. I forgot to play the album. Anyways, hopefully that's not too loud for you guys. Work already. Work already. Work already. What do you mean? You gotta go to work? Or is Conquest Reforged not working for you right now? Yeah, the glitches, they can really get you out. Sorry I wasn't able to see more of your stream there today, there, Blockhead. I really wanted to, but man, I just actually got back. I usually, every day during my lunch break, I go to a coffee place, and I grab a coffee, and then I come back, and I sit in my car for about 10 minutes, and then go back in, and when I caught you, it was probably, you know, 5 minutes left of that 10 minutes just before walking in. I just wanted to say hello, and I kept having chat issues. I was on my phone, so I don't know what it was, but it seemed like whenever I tried to chat, it would bug out, and it would disconnect me from chat, and I wouldn't be able to see chat, and then randomly it would connect again, and I'd be able to send a message. So I don't know what that was all about, but I was just having some difficulties trying to send you messages. How do I get in here? Look, a little door. I need to work on the castle instead of talking. Okay, I got you. Yeah, man. Well, it's not. Don't look at it as an honor. Just a friend. That's really all. Just a YouTuber, just a streamer. There's nothing. I want to get that across. There's nothing special. Anyways, I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. I'm glad to be home. It was a day at work, that's for sure. It always is. Always is. I mean, we have been super busy lately, and it's just really starting to stress me out because our location is not the largest operation, but the amount of business we're doing is really exceeding our size, so we are ending up with really cramped space, just stacks of lumber on carts everywhere. And we keep ordering lumber in, and it just ends up being just a complete mess. That being said, however, that's just me complaining about work. Hope you guys don't mind too much. How many hours do you got on this world yet? Let me check. Statistics. How many days? Where's the days? There's days in here somewhere. Time slept. Days. Where's the days? There's days in here somewhere. General. This is general. Where is it? I thought it was at the top. Damage dealt, hoppers search, distance by Minecraft, interactions with bacon, games quit, 350, distance by pig, time slept in bed, 267. I don't know. Where is days? There we go. Time played, 18.38 days. So not too long. A darn good builder of that. Dang it, they're finally streaming the SMP server and it's 23:30. I need to wake up at 6 o'clock. I'm sorry. Mythic Virus, bonjour to you as well. I hope you are having a fantastic day. Or night, probably night. It's night for me, so it must be night for everybody. Alright, so, there we go. Got one section of fortifications done there. We'll go ahead and do a quick little hop and skip down here and check this out. By the way, somebody on the server, it's been like about a month since I've been on the server. Well, not a month. I've been on the server, but I haven't actually done any production for a month, so. Anyways, I ended up coming to my entire, the entire courtyard of Fairchester was completely full. John D. Crab just pledged their allegiance to the Red Clan. Thank you so much, John D. 4 months in a row. That is amazing. Everyone, let's go ahead and throw in some fist bumps in chat there. Really appreciate that, man. Really appreciate that. The Red Legion grows. Well, it doesn't grow. I mean, the Red Legion maintains. Yes, so we'll go with that. Man, I want to try to figure out a way to get our community more connected, like the Red Legion, like this community more connected. You know, we have the Conquest community, but I don't really, you know, like have a strong like Red Legion kind of thing, because that's what we are. We're, you know, the Red Legion. Those of you that are watching the channel, subscribers and such. We gotta grow. We gotta show certain someone that we're a force to be reckoned with, right? Player Blockhead, play a Blockhead. There's Rex always wrecking me in his streams with his Rex and things. Hey Thomas, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Hope you're having a great day. Hell yeah, that's right. That's something I've always I've not been very good at that. Keeping up with the community, it's never been one of my strong suits, so it is my fault overall. Also, I don't stream that much, so that's also one thing that is worth mentioning. It's not that I don't want to stream. I definitely want to stream. It's just sometimes I just have, well, there's a lot of factors that go into it. Sure you guys can understand after coming home from a 10-hour day at work, it's just nice to relax sometimes instead of going straight into streaming. And like I do it every night, like if that's, you know, today I'm come home and I stream with you guys, so it's not all bad all the time. Am I complaining again? I don't know. Anyways. Yeah, it's a very impromptu stream, by the way, guys, so I didn't announce this on YouTube or anything. It's just me throwing a stream out there. Speaking of which, I need to figure out what I'm going to do with this. I think what I'm going to do is stutter this a little bit, which would actually make sense if I did it like this. If I put that out one there. Yes, this will work. This will increase the number of, well, maybe it won't increase the number of murder holes, but Yeah, it'll look better one way or the other, so I like that. We'll make it work. Seen that guy who fell asleep on stream and woke up with 200 viewers? No, I did not. That's funny. Oh, should I do that? Is that what you're suggesting? That's funny. I can't imagine falling asleep on a stream. But I can imagine it happening, though. Well, see, that's oxymoron. I can see it happening because some people really put in a lot of time into streaming, and they just kind of like not. That'd be hilarious. Like just in the middle of a sentence, and then you just kind of like conk out. That'd be kind of funny. Hilarious to watch. And there I go. I saw that. But how you doing there, Realms? I hope you're having a great day. Hanging in there. Yes, good to be back. I'm trying. I'm really trying. I have a hard time switching between projects, at least as smoothly as some other people. I tend to, like, when I'm building a project, I tend to just want to focus on that, you know, that one project. But anyways, we're back to Fairchester for now. Now, I will warn you guys, there is something big coming up to the channel. It is going to be, you guys are going to cringe when you hear this, but it's going to be crying sized. It's going to be a big, big thing. But the thing behind this is I am doing some major foreplanning. It's not going to be me just building. It's going to be like Lumiere. It's going to be exactly how I plan it, and it's going to go exactly how I originally decided it would be. So it's not going to have any kind of yeah, anything other than that going on. Oh, speaking of which, I totally forgot about the stair towers of these things. My creative world, it made me realize how big the castle is. Oh yeah, this thing, yeah, it is quite extensive, especially in survival, because it's quite the yeah, this project is quite large. Yeah, don't even worry about Nightbot Martha Fart. He doesn't even do anything. He's rather I'm working more on the thing. What was a crying 2 point with planning? That's going to be crazy. Yeah. It's going to be a I'm trying to decide the style that I want to go. By the way, I guess I can kind of give you guys a little sneak preview on the lore. I actually had talked about this before. And I haven't developed it fully yet. There is still more that I need to do before I can actually say that, you know, this is going to be it, and like, rah, 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 we're doing it. But anyways, yeah, so it's going to be quite a large project. It's going to be centered around it's going to be in a mountain valley and such. It's going to be a fortress in the middle that is going to somewhat be, you're gonna look at it and it's going to kind of remind you of like Gondorian architecture with the domes and really clean architecture. Kind of like almost feels like well, it's going to be a mix of let me just try to think here of styles that might that I imagine. Okay, actually, imagine a clash between three well-known styles. I'm gonna go try to find my doc really quick so that I can clearly give you an idea here. 1 second. Blah blah blah. That's not it. There we go. And scrolly, and down here. Okay, so I kind of imagine it being a mix of Skyruler Temple, Casterly Rock, and Helm's Deep / Minas Tirith. So it's going to be like Skyruler Temple, like it's gonna have like roundish walls. Casterly Rock, like the plateau and mountains are gonna have like towers and just all kinds of crazy stuff coming out of it. And Helm's Deep and Minas Tirith because of tiers and just, you know, tall towers and such. So it's going to have some pretty neat features to it. He is crabby. He keeps yelling at me. Okay, who's crabby? Wish I fell asleep 200 watchers. That'd be funny. That would be fun. No, that would be terrible. Having 200 people watching you sleep. That is if you have a webcam. I was thinking about doing a webcam stream here coming up. Now, that would not set a precedence, meaning I would not stream webcam all the time. It would just be like maybe one So maybe you guys, you know what I should probably do is do a webcam stream and then just delete it. You know, so you either saw it or you didn't. And then people will make clips and that'll be a problem. But anyways, haven't seen you online for a while, dude. Good to see you back for a bit. Yeah, well, I was inspired for, well, I wasn't always inspired for Lumiere, but I had a fix of science fiction kind of stuff. So I was more into space strategy games and such for a while. But I'm back now. And this will probably last for, I'm going to guess, I guess another like 2 to 3 months. I'll probably be hanging around here a little bit more. And then I'll be heading out again for an unforeseeable amount of time, starting a new project over on Conquest Reforged. But for now, I am here, and I hope that we can actually get Fairchester pretty much completed in that amount of time. That at least is my plan. So we'll see how well that goes. Is there a mod that increases Minecraft's height limit? Not that I know of. I've never heard of such a thing. I don't think that's possible. It's pretty late, so I'll not stay for long. Shallow, I understand. I definitely understand. This is not a very European-friendly time to be streaming, but I just got off work not too long ago, took a shower, and here I am. So I can only do as much as I can, but I definitely appreciate you stopping by. And like Blockhead, what you said when I came by your stream, it's the thought that counts. You know, it really means a lot that you come by and say hello. So yeah, that's really all that really matters, is the community coming together and just being awesome, hanging out. Haven't seen you online. Yes, cubic chunks. Ah, so there is a mod. Is that what you're saying, Realms? World edit. Doesn't work above world height. Ah, that makes sense. You probably have to get some customized stuff in order to make that work. I guess we don't need a murder hole back here. That's not necessary. Now, something that I have yet to do for these towers is they're supposed to be these little like stair towers on the back sides of them. It adds a little bit more feature. You'll see like I have one over there on the gatehouse. That right there, it's a little tower that just kind of sticks out. I need to have one on each of these towers. Like every single tower needs one of those. Even these round towers here, and they always are on the back side. So that is inspired by Bogium Castle, which most of this castle is inspired by. So I do want to add those in. I just need to figure out how exactly I want to do that, because what I don't want to impede the interior of the castle, really. At least as much as possible, I don't want to. I guess what I could do is right here. This actually might work. First, I'm going to go ahead and make a little base. Well, let's just do it. Let's just go down to the bottom, and then I need to decide how I want to do this. You gonna help me finish Queensguard someday? Oh my gosh, I don't know, Thomas. That's something I can't answer right now. It's inspiration. I gotta go where the inspiration takes me. I kind of got uninspired for Queensguard pretty early on when everyone seemed to have like this. They got tired of it, and at that point, I just kind of lost inspiration. I can't get it back. I can't enjoy it anymore. I used to. Like I had like this strong motivation streak for it, and then I lost it. But I tried. Oh man, but anywho's. Speaking of which, Realms. How's the map coming? Well, actually, you did send me a update not too long ago, so I guess I do have an idea. Okay, this actually is not going to work. Well, maybe it will. Maybe I could make this work. Now, the reason being is that's going to have to be where the tower is, just like that. So what I'll have to do is use this as the door and then kind of like scooch in like that to get into the castle. It's not an easy task. Man, hey, I understand. If you know, if it's one of those things that requires more, what do you call it? If it requires more motivational means, then let me know. I can make that happen. When you want to go to sleep, a Dukonia streaming. Hey, Tarago, how you doing? By the way, guys, I don't know if you all, well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We won't bring that up. But yes, welcome, Tarago. Great to see you. Not like World Painter, where I can decide where each and every mountain hill goes. Got to fight against the random generation. Well, Realms, I know that it's possible to paint first and then put world generator masks over the world. Is that possible? It would allow for you to make a more precise terrain generation as to the specifications I've been requesting. I mean, I trust your judgment. I know that you are very well versed in map making. I just, for myself, I know I've done that before with one of the maps that I had done, and I know it worked well. It got me some good looking flow paths. I'm using mask currently. Well, what I'm saying is, the method that you're doing is you're creating the map in world generation, and then you'll bring it into World Painter for texturing. But what is against making the map in World Painter and then bringing it to World Generator, putting a mask on it, and then bringing it back, and then using that mask with a certain what do you call it? Intensity. Still need to use a generator to make it look more natural. Like I said, I've done that before, and it works. It worked for me. But then again, I know that you probably have a more... I'm just trying to understand the method behind it as to why you chose to do this method over the other one. When you want to sleep, you end up helping on a huge project. Oh no! Commander Lies, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Great to see ya. Great to see everybody. Alright, so this is going to be one of the towers. They're not all going to be positioned like this one. This one's like directly on the corner. I do want to try to add some asymmetry, but I did not want to impede into the feasting hall too much. But maybe I'd use ZBrush and then import it back to World Machine. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what even ZBrush is, but I was just wondering the method that you do. It all works for me as long as it ends up looking spectacular, which I know it will. There's many different methods to do similar results, and it's all gonna be good looking in the end. Commander Lees. Okay, well, looks like Lies. Commander Lies. Oh goodness. But yeah, good to see you. Alrighty, so I need to go ahead and cap this tower up here. Oh, crap. ZBrush is a 3D modeling program. Would work sort of like World Painter, but much higher quality. Gotcha. But yeah, as far as the central by the way, Realms, if you can stream it at some point, it would be easier for me to give you feedback on it. But then again, I know you're in early stages, so I don't want to assume things, because honestly, I don't know how World Generator works. So I know there's all these nodes and different things, and how it looks in World Generator is not really how it looks in Minecraft. There's big differences, and you can upscale, downscale, etc. So I'm aware of that, so I just don't understand how it all works. But if you streamed it, then I could give you some better feedback on it. But it would have to be around this time when I get off work, or even on a weekend. A weekend usually would be good. But anyways, how are you? I'm doing good, Commander. It's good to see you. I am back to Fairchester today. I have been taking a break from Dukonia's Rising. Well, not Dukonia's Rising. Conquest of Vanilla for a while. And so I wanted to come back and keep on building. So here we are. And got lots to do. Lots to do, that's for sure. No doubt about that. Alright, so I do need to... This is going to be the floor level here. By the way, these little towers that I'm making, these are actually where the flags are on all of these towers. All of these towers are going to have something like this. Speaking of which, I think this actually might be too tall. Let me check that really quick. I don't know. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. It is taller than that one over there, I think. Maybe. But it'll be all right. Have you ever considered to join Project Deathwind, by the way? See, the thing about being a streamer or a content creator in general is if I'm going to do anything, it would make sense for me to be in control of the situation. As a content creator, being in control of a project is a very important thing in order to maintain freedom. Because if you start feeling bogged down and, you know, having to follow a team and such, it just, you know, it's the freedom of content that kind of makes well, I guess if you format your channel around team building, I can see how that could work. But I'm sorry, I keep having something going on my throat. But yeah, there are people that can do that. But for me, for example, I prefer to be in control of a situation, so that's why I don't really join any projects. I mean, that doesn't stop me from maybe starting my own project at some point, but that being said, I probably, I don't really want that responsibility. That would be quite the thing to organize, which I don't really want to do. Need some help with the building right now? Yeah, sure, Tarago. If there's anything you want to do, that would be spectacular. In fact, look at that moat down there. Look at all that dirt. No, whatever you want to do, Tarago. Whatever you are inspired to do, you could literally come in and build an interior, and I would be happy for it. I don't really. Whatever you want to do, if you want to help. But yeah, anything is very much appreciated. I always appreciate my good friends putting in their special touches into Fairchester. All right, I'll come see. I can also screen share voice chat on Discord when I make the map. Tend to do that when I'm working on commissions. Sure, that works for me. Like I said, probably over a weekend, and preferably while I am doing something productive in the meantime. Well, I guess I could be like here building Fairchester or something like that, and then yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, that's perfectly good idea, because I want to try to get another Dukonia's Rising episode out on Tuesday of next week. That's usually my upload day, is on Tuesday. Like, don't ask me. Well, no, it's either Monday or Tuesday, so anywhere around there. The reason why is I usually am the most productive on weekends. I gotta work throughout the whole week, and so I come home and I usually do a little bit of progress through the weekdays, but the primary amount of progress is done on the weekends. So I spend the whole weekend doing progress, and then I edit the episode on Monday usually, and then I upload on Tuesday. But sometimes I can do it Sunday night, so that just, you know, that's the variation. You just message me whenever. Okay, good. Need some help with building. Fairchester makes me think of Chester Bennington. Chester Bennington. Oh, that sounds familiar. That sounds really familiar. Chester. Oh, okay, yes, I know who Chester Bennington is. Yes. I was actually listening to his music here today at work. I know him as Linkin Park. I think of Linkin Park, and I was like, oh, who is that? Ah, Chester Bing. Ah, that makes sense. But yeah, I actually just got back. Usually I kind of like go between music while I'm working, and anyways, I'm like, usually I listen to Zach Hemsey radio. Other times there's like this techno radio station I like to listen to. It's like a dance hip-hoppy cosmic station. I love it. I also listen to, oh, what else do I listen to? There's a lot of stuff. Yeah, anyways, good stuff. Why are you streaming ever so late? Every time so late. I'm sorry. It is just the way it has to be. I just got home from work not too long ago, so when I come home from work, I don't really have the choice of when that is. You know, it's always going to be late for you Europeans, so I can't change that. I'm sorry. Just trying to add some stone buttons up there on those carved blocks so that we can actually have some variation and texture there. I listen to two things: pop punk and punk rock. Pop punk and punk rock. Try to say that 5 times really fast. Oh gosh, come on. Every time I walking up the ladder there, I'm looking over at chat and then I fall off. I'm like, no. You guys are distracting me. You know, I feel so bad. Me and I Like to Get Wrecked. If you guys don't know I Like to Get Wrecked, he's a fantastic guy. I'm going to go ahead and shout him out really quick. Shout out. I like to get wrecked. Go check him out, guys. He's a really, really great streamer. He does some great stuff on Conquest Reforged. He's building a city called Foghaven. Anyways, I have a tendency to be very, we'll just say, immature with him when he's streaming, and I feel bad because it kind of pisses me off if someone acted like I act when if someone acted like I act when I'm streaming, how I act towards him, you know, that would really annoy me. But it's just hilarious. Oh gosh. But anyways, last night we were me and a couple other people were causing him great stress. For those of you that actually watch Rex streams, you guys probably know what I'm talking about. But you know, there's times when Dukonia needs to let out the old stress ball, you know. Oh my goodness. Oh, good times. Was it you with the rabbits on the stream? No, that was not me. That was not me. I am innocent. I declare innocence on this. No, all I did was lay the lava on his road, call the army of the pigmen on his lands, and wither skeletons. I made a barnyard in his attic, maybe set off a TNT here and there. Just that. But as far as the bunnies, no, that was not me. Yes, that was Blockhead. Oh, fun times. Good times. But it makes you laugh, though. It makes you laugh. I know it's really annoying for those people that are watching this stream because all they want to watch is, you know, the building progress and actually see stuff getting done. And I can definitely understand that. See, that's why I try not to go on his server, because it's so tempting for me to annoy him. I took a little bit of a break from his server, and I think I might again because I don't want to annoy him too much. Poor guy has to go through so much stress. But he's a father of 2 twins that cry a lot, so he's well versed in handling children. It was you that flew up to him and started lobbing potions at him. Yes, that was me. That was me. That was me. Oh, but yeah, so great times. All right, so I think that is relatively good enough for me for up here. Well, I guess we still need to do that up there. I do want to grab some ladders. Also, I'm going to destroy this wall here. Now, it's kind of structurally compromising this wall, but whatever. It is what it is. And this method that I'm doing here, it'll allow for me to utilize the interior space of the tower. Sorry, I had like a hiccup slash, I don't even know what that was. But this will allow me to utilize the inside of the tower a little bit more using, without, you know, putting stairs all the way up through it. Now I'm going to only use a stair here. Like, this is going to be the stopping point. And then the stairs for in here will be probably just ways to get in from the inside. But yeah, anyways, it doesn't matter. I'm in Dukonia. Yes. Oh, such good times. All right, I need to finish that up there. I do want some ladders. Hey, look at that, ladders. That's what I like to see. And some stone brick stairs. Oh my gosh, that is so bright. After I posted that, I figured. Sorry. So, yeah, is anyone doing anything interesting today? Or tomorrow, should I say? Since today is pretty much almost over. I'm sure some of you have something going on. All right, I'm going to make this out of stone here, I think. So we're just going to take, let me think. Is there any type of stone in here that would make sense? Ah, brick. Let's make it out of brick. Let's make it out of stone brick. Because the contrast between the brick and the stone brick works really well. So I guess that will probably be best. I know I have some stairs there, but that's not really that many. Do I have? No, I do not. Ah, there we go. More stone brick stairs. I'm going to have to go make me some more here soon. Definitely pretty soon. So let me see. I guess we can start it right there. And we'll use the brick as the central up to there. And then I'll go ahead and start it like this. I guess I'm gonna need some of these bad boys. There we go. Nice. But yeah, usually I post on YouTube that I'm streaming, but not tonight. Sometimes I'm just not feeling it. I'm not feeling making the whole announcement thing and blah blah blah. Hey, I'm streaming. Doesn't really doesn't suit me sometimes. Joke, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? How many times can I say how you're doing? How you 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 doing? All right. Now we got that out of the way. Oh my. But yeah, we'll keep going up here. I think I might try to use less stone brick. I think I might be overdoing it a little bit, but whatever. Oh look, we're almost there. Sweet! Alright, and then this guy, we can do that. Nice! Alright, that works. And then, I guess one thing I could do, maybe, is, well, I would need, yeah, okay, I need some certain things down here. Speaking of which, I also need to light it up in here a little bit, because zombies and creepers are a thing in survival that need to be dealt with harshly. It's over midnight here in Finland. I'm sick, so I don't have to go to school today, so I'm gonna watch you. Oh, I appreciate that joke. Well, I'm glad you're able to stay. I'm sorry you're sick, though. That's no fun. But I hope that you feel better, man. That sucks. I honestly, I'll be honest here, I have not been sick for a long time. It's probably been a good 2 to 3 years, maybe. Yeah, I don't think I've been sick for 2 to 3 years. I just don't remember being sick. Now I do have pretty bad allergies, but I'm not sure if that counts as being sick. Like, when I think of being sick, I think of, like, constant sniffling, headaches, just feeling absolutely terrible, throwing up, blah. But yeah, I haven't felt bad in a long time. And I'll tell you what, my work appreciates that. Man, if I had to call out sick now, man, whew, that would really throw them down for a spin. I haven't been sick for a few years either. Yeah, it's nice. It is nice. I feel so bad for the people that are chronically sick. It just, man, that would just suck. I couldn't do it. I could not handle, like, some people I know personally, they're always sick. It's just like, it seems like they're sick every other day. And I'm like, what? You're sick again? What? Poor people. I am sorry for people that have to go through all that. All right, well, we have a tower here, so I am liking that. I do want to add a little bit of a roof on top of this thing, but I'm going to need me some more dark oak, it would seem. I do not have what I need yet, so let me go grab that. I got my elytra on, so we are good. Minus 25 Celsius every day here in Finland. Now, Celsius is a lot different than Fahrenheit, and I know Fahrenheit instead of Celsius, but still, negative 25 sounds pretty chilly. Actually, I think that would be 5 degrees Fahrenheit, if I'm not mistaken. Because I think that the freezing point of Celsius is 0, whereas the freezing point of Fahrenheit is 30. Which doesn't make any sense. I know, Celsius just makes sense. Like, if it's below 0, that's freezing, right? But anyways, it's just, don't ask me. I know the imperial system. That was what I was raised to know. So, you know, not my fault. Not my fault. That's just how I was raised. So, you know what you were raised to learn. Oh gosh, gotta get all this stinking chicken out. By the way, guys, it's kind of funny. Somebody decided, I'm sure Tarago is well aware of this, but somebody decided to throw about a bazillion chickens in my courtyard when I was away, and so I came to that today. I did record it, by the way, Tarago. I did record it. Oh, hilarious. I had to kill them all. There's one of the remnants. I will go ahead and take care of that. Why would you miss school just because you have diabetes? I have a friend who misses school quite a bit. Should probably mention his diabetic. Well, I'm sure that there's quite a bit of health concerns with that as well, Creative Realms. I'm sure it's not just diabetes, but maybe it's an advanced stage or something of that nature. Takes every chance he can. Ah, yes. Well, I guess that makes sense. Taking every chance he can to get out of school. I shouldn't have done that. It's like a race. Oh, okay, never mind. I didn't come back down. Oh, man, this is going to be great. I'm really liking this so far. He takes every chance he can. Yeah. What should I build with Conquest? I would say, I'm not sure your what you like to do there, Joke, but let's say build a small fortress. Actually, no. Fortresses are so generic. Everybody builds fortresses. So build a temple. Build a temple. Like not like a realistic temple. Build a fantasy temple, like a temple to some like god or gods or something. I don't know. Just something interesting like that. I think that would be interesting to see. I guess I'll go ahead and make a crafting table up here. Oh, look at that. I already have a crafting table. How very convenient. Now what I need is stars. So that takes care of that. I have it and there's no reason to not be able to live a normal life with it. Ah, yes. He takes every chance he can. Plus his mother is like, oh my god, Cyrus, you have a temperature that is 1 degree above normal. No school for you. Rah! Yeah, well, I guess some mothers can be very, very overprotective. I can definitely see that. See, my mom was absolutely not overprotective. Like, she was like hardcore, you know, you're not dead, you're going to school. That's how my mom was. But then again, I was homeschooled for how many years? I was homeschooled up till 8th grade, so I did definitely had to deal with that for that many years. But anyways, yeah, you know, I have a great mom. I'm glad. She definitely taught me, my dad and my family in general, our upbringing taught me to take care of myself. So I definitely am glad about that. But yeah, it's, you know, toughen up type deal. That's what I learned. Toughen up and tough love. Sometimes that's the best type of love, is the tough love type. You know, if you grow up and you just, you know, learn life is pretty and, you know, everything's taken care of for you, it sometimes gets you too comfortable, and then when you finally get exposed to what, you know, everything really is, it's like culture shock. And you're like, oh my gosh, no, what do I do? But yeah, being raised that way, it definitely gave me a good idea as to, you know, you gotta work, gotta take care of yourself, anyways. Don't become helicopter parents. Exactly. Creative Realms, I could not have said it better. Could not have said it better. That is a 100% true statement. True statement. Everyone here should follow that statement. I'm going to try tomorrow, not now, because going to go to bed soon. Hey, man, I understand that. I understand. All right, what did I do over there? Oh, gosh, come on. All right, okay, so I did do a cap. So we'll go ahead and grab this bad boy. Yeah, there we go. And I will put you right there, and then I will put you right there. And then we will be using these slabs. Oh, crap. I just remembered we can't do double slabs because of reasons. So I got to go back down here and find me some full spruce blocks, which I probably do not have, but I can make, so that's nice. See, this is the thing about survival inventories. You got so much stuff, and it just clogs everything up. Gosh. Is the music too intense for you guys? Like, is it too loud? Is it overpowering my voice? I'm just curious. What do you guys, how is it for you? Because for me, like, it can variate. Like, what I'm hearing, you know, probably is not what you guys are hearing. Music is good. Good, good, good. That's what I like to hear. Got 10 mountain brushes so far for the map. Probably still want to make more pointy ones and cliffs for the valley entrance. Yeah, and remember, Realms, a lot of it will have to be done in game, because the amount of detail that I am wanting, I know is not possible in World Painter, World Machine, etc. I know it's one of those things that you got to do by hand, but you know, as much as you can do in World Painter, you know, that saves me a little bit of time in game. So whatever you can do, do. But if you can't do it and you just don't see the possible, you know, any possible means of doing it, you know, don't go out of your way to, you know, find techniques or something. Just, you know, just do what you can. Then I'll take it from there when I get the map. Where did you get all the pictures you sent me from? Where in the game in World Painter, World Machine? That was from Artcraft Realms. I was on there with Guan and Wheelie, and they were giving me some map advice. I just wanted to make sure that my decisions were correct. By the way, Realms, since you're listening right now, I guess it kind of makes sense for me to kind of give you a little bit of a brief, so that we're on the same page at least. Turning on my other computer so I can get the dock on, so I can still have my chat on. So that'll take me just a second, but I'll get that on, and I'll get back to you here in just a few minutes once that's all sorted out. All right, so we're going to put this bad boy, not right there. We're going to put you probably right here. Yeah, that'll be nice. All right, 1 second, guys. I need to sign in. Turn my internet on. And docs. Actually, not docs. It was the Imager album. So yeah, just give me 1 second there. Booty doo doo. But yeah, I feel like Artcraft does a really good job with terrain. I'm very impressed with their work, and it definitely, like geology, from a geological standpoint, I feel very comfortable by taking inspiration from there. All right, so there's the album. Okay, so the way that I imagine the map now, Realms, you'll see that in that top corner, in the middle section, there is that central plateau. And what I am thinking is there's going to be a ridge. You know where the lake cliff is? and then there would be a ridge, kind of like how you see it, and it goes to the plateau. The plateau mountain feature would be taller than this, of course, and you go kind of tower up a little bit more and be, you know, plenty of room to build a fortress on. And then it would continue along to the mountains. So the central plateau to the left mountains, that little valley where there's a stream, the stream would actually be up higher, and there would be a waterfall down to a lower part of the thing. A lot of that stuff, I have no clue how they did it. Yeah, man, for me, I just look at it and I'm just like, wow. It's like, wow, how did they do this? But still at the same point, you know, I don't expect perfection. I know that, you know, all I expect is a good starting point for me to go from in order to produce the type of content that I'm planning on doing there. And I know that you have what it takes. Tell me that on Discord. All right, so we got that. Oh yeah, and you've also seen that. Well, if you've read, I was also thinking that we might change from the schist material to something else. But the thing is it doesn't matter if it's schist or something else. Whatever the palette is, it can just be switched over to another palette. So if like you get the map done and then you throw it my way and then I look through it and I'm saying, the schist doesn't match very well with, I don't know, the sandstone with the valley floor and everything. Then we can just easily change that to something like a limestone type deal, which I think might actually end up being the case. A little bit of a lighter palette, but the reason why I want schist is because I want to use the dwarven blocks, and I feel like schist has a really good, it's a really good texture to use with the dwarven blocks. But anywho's, that being said, yeah, the palette thing. You saw the picture of the valley entrance, you know, very cliffy, very narrow, and a neat little entrance and like the creek going through there. Now, the river, I know I have pictures of really wide rivers, but I would suggest, like, you know, the biggest river you see on those pictures, like half that size, or maybe 2/3 of that size. And that would be the biggest river coming from the glacier. And that would still be kind of like a creek type deal. But yeah. And other than that, I'm trying to think, is there anything else that really stands out to me to suggest? Of course, you know, the palette transitions, the glacier, the river itself. And by the way, it also would be neat to have the rivers sort of dug in. I know on Artocraft, like, the rivers seem to be just kind of like flat along the terrain. I would prefer the rivers to have sort of like dug in banks, but just, you know, maybe 2 blocks in some regions, and then some would be like 3 blocks wide max river. No, that would be the creek. I said that would be the creek. If we go back up in chat here, I said, let's see here. Okay, I said 3 to 5 blocks wide max for the spring creek, and then the river from the lake would be 10 to 15 or 10 to 20 blocks. So there was that, those. Oh, I'm so tired, I'm gonna go to bed now. See you in the next stream. All right, Joke, thanks for stopping by. We will see you hopefully on the next one. Have a good night's sleep. Hopefully we'll see you again sometime soon. Also, keep me updated on that build that you might be starting here, so let me know. Okay, I need to actually do the other side now. I'm gonna go ahead and put some stuff away really quick that I don't need, like this dark oak. We don't need any of that. Throw away the wood, the ladder, put that away, put the sign away. Yeah, that stuff I see myself needing to do by hand somehow. Oh, the river and such. Well, if it's anything going to be done by hand, like, you can leave that to the very end, and maybe you and I can do it together. Like, you don't need to do that yourself. Like, that's something that you and I can both kind of do together. If it needs to be done by hand, like, just put that in Darwin, and we'll do it together. I'll figure out a way to make the world, you know, kind of, you know, permissions so that not everybody can join or whatever. At least not yet. I don't want, I want to try a little bit to keep the project a little bit under wraps. Like, I'm definitely going, like, I've already announced it, so it's just kind of like, you know, it is what it is, but I do want to try to keep it kind of on the, well, no, you're going to be streaming. Yeah, if you're going to, never mind. It doesn't matter. I'll allow people to join the world. It's fine. But it doesn't matter. But yeah, I hope, like, I can start that sometime soon. I got, like, really crazy inspiration for that right now. I think it's going to be a really great project. You just gotta get there. No! I know you don't have to, but, you know, it would just be nice for me to kind of, like, give you feedback and stuff real time. And then I can easily talk to you and such. I know we can do that over Discord too, but still, being as a content creator, it's just neat to have these, you know, the time where you can, you know, share things and such. All right, we'll go ahead and do that for this wall here. And I'll pop this guy there, 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 and there, and right there. Good. Alrighty. Beautiful. Yeah, I will probably just do it through Discord because I don't have to bother with chat and other stuff while I'm working. Gotcha, gotcha. There we go. And one more. But yeah, I'm really excited to get this all detailed out around here. By the way, is Tarago here? Oh, no, she's not. Okay. Personal project, I enjoy streaming more than commissions. Yeah, I gotcha. Personal projects you get more, you're more inspired for, and it's like passionate about it. And then commissions is like, oh no, I don't want to. Yeah, man, I understand. That's why I don't personally do commissions. So I can sympathize. I appreciate people that do commissions because then they can make maps for me. So I do appreciate you, man. I really do. I'm glad that you're willing to put in the time and effort to make this possible. Hey VipVap, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Great to have you. But I definitely understand. That is why I don't do and I never will do commissions. How's it going, Castle in Queensdale? I don't know if there's been any progress on that actually. I don't know. I was there when I first joined the server here today, but I didn't check out the castle. So I don't know. I do not know. Oh my. Now, there is a small little detail that I'm not quite sure about. Is Aquotis actually revised my round tower fortification design, matriculation design. So I don't even know how that was done. So I'd have to go back there and like really kind of study it first before putting it on this tower here. I got to figure out how I want to do that. I want to do it so I can fund my video game buying obsession. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. I understand. I understand that 100%. But yeah, Queensdale Castle, I don't know. Queensguard is what it's called. Yeah. All right, so this wall is done. Let's go ahead and give it a little look from the outside here. I think I have some fireworks. I think this is probably my last little bit of fireworks here. Oh, it's gonna look great. It's gonna look great. I'm really excited to see how this looks when it's finished. Yeah, really excited about that. Just having my last sips of coffee here to leave some real troll stuff on the map, unbeknownst to you. All right. I see how it is, Wrecked. I see how it is. I can confirm this. Oh, man. But yeah, really excited for that. By the way, Wrecked, Oh, good times yesterday. Am I right? Am I right? I heard what happened. I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks, man. Apparently, Play a Blockhead, another one of the guys that was on the server trolling, wrecked with me, like spawned in a ton of bunnies, and well, wrecked did the glorious command kill all, and in the process killed all of his entities as well, meaning all of his paintings are gone. So wrecked, I'm sure, is have a bad influence. Oh, there it is. There it is. All right. I guess I'll be not joining the old Rectian server for a while then, right? I'm very, what do you call it? Not happy that I can't ban myself. It is most inconvenience. It is most inconvenient. Do you have a Discord server? I do not know. Although I am kind of considering that. It's for the longest time I've been just trying to kind of avoid creating a Discord server, because honestly I don't like having all of these Discord servers and keeping up with everything. And then, like, I am terrible with keeping up with Patreon. People give me money on Patreon. I haven't posted on Patreon for months. I don't know, it's been so long since I've done anything on Patreon. And that's what I'm talking about. Like, I don't even know what to post. Like, what do I post? Like, oh, here's a picture of me. Hi. It's like, what do you do? Man, I don't really have any rewards I can give anyone or anything. And it's just, I don't know. It never really made sense to me. Crush it then. Oh, I can always build another. You're finally getting to crying. Finally getting to crying. Speaking of crying, Fruitcake, we are actually getting into a quote-unquote crying 2.0 here in a few months. So I'm going to be doing some major planning here soon. But anyways, what do I have a daddle on me? What? All right, we're going to go put this in my randoms chest because I don't even know why I have a daddle. I need to get these fireworks out of my... Let's see, do I have any more fireworks? Oh, look, I have gunpowder and I have fireworks. Okay, good. We're not completely poor. I might close my Patreon and just use PayPal or something. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just terrible. I'm terrible at keeping up with the community on my off time. Especially when I get uninspired, I literally go radio silent. It's like you aren't going to hear a peep out of me if I'm uninspired from Minecraft. Like, even I was almost kind of worried that would have happened to me here pretty recently, but I was able to regain some inspiration here and come back to Fairchester. Don't have a Patreon. Yeah, honestly, man, I don't even know. I tried to... I sent out a message on my Patreon to try to push all of my Patreons to come over to Twitch and subscribe to me on Twitch instead. And I was going to delete my Patreon, but I decided not to because I feel like there would be like a lot of like tax implications and things like, you know, I'd lose some reference for, you know, my W4 or whatever that's the form out you gotta fill out. But yeah, I don't know. I want to delete it, but at the same time, I don't want to. And I even discouraged people. Like, I sent out a message to all of my Patreons. I actually discouraged them. I said, yeah, guys, I'm not doing anything. Why are you supporting me still? I still appreciate it. It's great, but I'm not doing much. I'm not sure if I like this. Tater! How you doing, man? Welcome to this stream. We're just doing some Fairchester here today. Well, yeah, something like that. But yeah, this is what what I do. Well, this is one of the things I do. This is survival. I don't usually do survival, but I am doing survival today. What was I gonna do? Yeah, I am building fortifications, so that means I need to build a stair tower on this bad boy, and then we need to keep going up, up, and away. So I am going to... I'm going to off-center this one. I feel like that would probably be the best route. We'll do something like... something like this, maybe. Yeah, this will be fine. Yeah, that'll be good. That's good. Long time no see, Predator. Wow, it has been a while. Welcome to the stream. Great to see you. I could log on and jack all those shulker boxes. Ha ha ha. Funny, funny, funny. Actually, you could not, Wrecked. Actually, you could not. I have, see, just as you have power on the Rectian server, Dukonia has power on the Conquest of Vanilla server. Very special power. I still ally with Wrecked, but I will watch for a bit. Well, that's your choice. That's your choice. We'll see how. We'll see who. There we go. How you been? I've been doing good. Hanging in there. Dukonia has very special powers. Oh, goodness. Good times. Even in real life. Okay, now I feel some sarcasm going in here. What is this? What is this, Kurgan? Good to see you, by the way. I hope things are going well for you, man. I know you're probably pretty darn busy with school and such, but it's good to see you still hopping on. Coming on the streams and such. Good to see you. Vaughn, my man, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. We're just doing some, by the way, I need to turn the sound back on a little bit. I turned it off for a while there because I was starting streaming. It's kind of annoying, like you see stream is starting and you hear plip plop, plip plop, plop all the time going on. Actually, Wrecked, King of Light is a fellow owner, but it's not. Among his powers are confusion and more confusion. Hey, there we go. He even confuses himself sometimes. Okay, there we go. See, I knew sarcasm was. I knew I sensed a hint of sarcasm going on there. All right. What are you saying about Crying 2.0? What is this plan? Man, it's going to be quite a project. It's going to be a long-term project, that's for sure. But yeah, it's coming up here soon. It's not going to be crime, by the way. It's just going to be a big project that will be a relatively similar size type. Well, not quite as big. I'm sure whoever has a power there likes me more than you. We'll see about that. I was just being funny. There is no sarcasm involved. Oh goodness. And there's Realms and his pitchforks. Good old Realms. All right. Yeah, we'll go ahead and raise this up another, I would say 5 maybe. Yeah, we'll go, well, I want to kind of keep it lower. So we're not going to go quite as high with this one. I think we're just going to keep these central towers with the high ones, and then these round towers we'll keep a little bit lower. That makes sense. Atlas Fox, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Great to see you. I can have 2 more emotes, but I never get around to making them. You get 2 more emotes? Oh yeah, you're different tiers of emotes, right? Yeah, I've oh yeah, I guess I could do that too. No, I need to be honest. I can have 2 more. All right, so I think we'll go ahead and keep it that tall there, and we need 3 blocks tall, and that's 3 blocks, and then we have our ring, and then we go from there. So we'll go ahead and throw you, 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 and you, and then we'll pop in some of that, and that completes our filler. Well, it's like a contrast. What I call a contrast. Not a contrast. What is it called? It's contrast. It is contrast. Contrast block, but contrast feature, I guess, is what we can consider. Having the stone brick in with the brick really helps with keeping things exciting to look at. Because if it was all brick, it would just be like, what am I looking at? But having the contrast in there really brings it all together. All I need to be honest. Ah, yes, you're at work emote. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this now. Actually, we'll do this. I'll do this first, and then we'll destroy the little ladder all the way down. Basically, something to break up. Yes, contrast. Dukonia, out of curiosity, is there a deadline or something for the map? Not that I expect it to take forever, but I might juggle with modding stuff. Like I said, Realms, I don't plan on starting the project itself for another 2 to 3 months. So as far as map creation, it would be nice to have it within, I'll say 45 days. I know that's probably way more time than what you need, but still, I don't think I'll be needing the map. I would like to get a lot of pre-work done first, though, so I think 45 days will probably be a good idea. Because the reason why I'm saying that is I know it's going to take me a while to actually get some progress here on Fairchester, so I'm just going to say that for now. 45 days sounds like a pretty good estimate. Right. But yeah, you got plenty of time, man. I'm not really in too much of a hurry of anything. It's not really worth to be in a hurry. You get in a hurry and you just end up messing up a lot of things. Give me hints of what it is. Honestly, I haven't even decided on a name yet. On Artocraft, there's this town called Buried Ether, and I really like that name. And I wanted to try to find a name that kind of mimics that. You know how there's like Minas Tirith, Buried Ether, Minas Morgul. Like it has a 2-part name, and that's what I want to do with this. It's going to be like a Gondorian fortress. It's going to be themed after Minas Tirith, Helm's Deep, Casterly Rock, Sky Ruler Temple. You know, different things that I've taken inspiration from, and it's going to be all kind of mixed together, but it's going to be its own style. It's going to be more like Gondorian, I guess, in style. Because I primarily want domes with the style, but I want it to be sort of elegant, not elegant, but very sturdy looking architecture. And not like realistic, nothing Germanic. Like I absolutely want no steeped roofs in this build. Like not even the farmhouses. Like I don't want anything generically, you know how Conquest is kind of generically like Germanic type deal? Like it's all Gothic pitch, roofs, and that's like everyone does that. I want to try to get away from that and actually do something like you know, a little bit more fantasy with this. That's my plan, at least. Now I lost half of the hints. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Oh, that's the worst. Good old Twitch. I need some stone brick. Grab that really quick. Where are... Haha, there we go. It's beautiful. And I think what we'll need is a little bit more... Yeah, we'll need some more stairs while we're at it. So I'll go ahead and grab some of those and pop those in like that. Need a ton of stairs anyways, so that works out. Want to go to linguistics to name places now? Linguistics, nice buffering. The castle reminds me of Hydaelyn Castle from Lowe's, especially as the middle of the castle. Sorry. A lot of Lowe's 4 swords. I don't even know what that is, but this is actually themed after Bogium Castle. It's a real-life castle. Hurstmonceau and Harlech Castle. Hurstmonceau and Bogium are both in East Sussex, England. I'm glad I actually pronounced that correctly this time. And Harlech Castle is... Goodness, I forget where that is. It's somewhere east of England, wherever that is. Anyways, yeah, I was heavily inspired from those, and mainly Bogium. Like, there's super heavy inspiration of Bogium, and like, literally, if you look up a picture of Bogium Castle, you're gonna look at this castle, and you're gonna be like, yep, that looks like Bogium. But I'm using Hurstmonceau Castle for a few features, and also I'm using Harlech Castle for a few features as well. Is there thatch blocks in the mod? I want to make a Rohirrim inspired town, but I don't like the wheat method. It feels chunky. In the mod, yes. In vanilla, no. There is no, see, right now I'm in vanilla Minecraft, so this does not have anything wheat in it. Or, I'm sorry, thatch in it. But if you use the mod, the Conquest Reforged mod, there's like everything you would ever need thatch. Like there's so many different colors and variations of thatch. East is Dover. No, it's east. It's like across the channel. It's somewhere that way. One of those countries. I forget. Been to Bogium in real life. It's a beauty. Yeah, man. I've never obviously been to any castles, but I have always wanted to go to England and Germany. Like those are like two specific places I want to go to and see the castles. If I would go to England, I would definitely want to see. It's also really neat because castles are one of those things that a true castle is something that has lasted all of the like eras. Like Dover is the prime example of a lasting castle. It goes from Teutonic to colonial, like you have cannon fort stuff going on. It goes to World War, there's bunkers underneath, and even to modern day, there's even advancements to it to make it be able to withstand sieges in modern day. So like, it's just really cool to see the progression of a castle because it's not like aesthetic. It's not to be built to look good. It's built to do what it's needed to do, and that's to protect the inhabitants. An old fort 2 minutes from where I live. Now, colonial fort, right, Kurgan? Speaking of colonial forts, like I'm amazed at how big those freaking things get. They're huge. Absolutely huge. They're insane. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. There we go. Troll Rowan, I mean, Dukon chat. How you doing, Blue? Welcome to the stream. Go to the Netherlands, we get windmills here and herbs. Nice. I'm here on the server too. Oh, nice, Pheasant, welcome. I see you finally got your Java to work. I'm sorry you had to go through all that. It sucks. But man, I understand. I've been there. I've had Java problems myself. Mainly with the mod. I don't think I've ever had Java problems with you know, this vanilla, but I can imagine it definitely was probably pretty annoying. I can't stand having technical difficulties. I think pretty much everybody can say the same. Technical difficulties are pretty bad. All right, I'll go ahead and throw these down here like so. Beautiful. I'm trying to figure out how to access down into the round tower. I think what I'm going to have to do is just go ahead and knock into this wall right here like this, and then that would be the way to get onto the wall there. Yeah, something like that. It's gonna have to be. Dukon still owes me a meetup. Yeah, I'm so sorry about that. I know you came over a while back and you came to Baltimore, right? I'm so sorry, man. Sometimes I just get really, like, I get anxiety over things, like, especially when it comes to meeting people. I had, well, it wasn't even that. Like, I was busy that day with something. But on top of that, like, I was getting some major anxiety. But, yeah, man, it was something. What was it? What was it that I was doing? Was it work? No, it wasn't work. What was I doing then? I was working security then, I think. Yeah, I was working security. But I don't think that was it. Someone passed away. Oh, that was Laura's grandma. Oh, that was Laura's Nana. Oh, yes, okay. That makes all sense now. Or no, was it my grandma? I don't know. Oh, man. Both were pretty emotional, so I can definitely see one of those. Yeah, I lost one of my grandma, and it had to be one of those. And here comes Mr. Whiny Butt, aka Junior Dukon, and Mrs. Dukon. Say hello.
Hello.
There we go. Seems only one dolphin is in the moat. It's huge though, so I'm not sure if the others are hiding. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened. I haven't actually been looking around at the moat, but I have noticed that it seems like there's not as many dolphins in there. I guess they drowned themselves or killed themselves. All right, so I think I might just leave the round tower fortifications for later. I don't know. Let me go check. I kind of don't want to do the round tower fortifications because I'm just not sure how Aquotis did them, because these are not how I had done them. Well, I just looked it up since I don't know any facts about it, and turns out it's the oldest castle still in use today. Yes, Dover is, yes. Kuda. I'm going to turn Kuda on because this shader actually is kind of light in rain. I've got to check out this castle. I need to wake up or make my way up there. Yeah, Micah. Yeah, why haven't you yet? By the way, Micah, I know that you're new to the server, and I know that you're an artcraft builder. Why don't you give me a little? Because I don't know you. I don't think I've ever met you before. So give me a little spiel about yourself. Did you ever participate on Ravend or Dakir? Like, how far back does your conquest experience go? The other 3 dolphins were spies trying to destroy Dukonia, but the last saved it. Ah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so I need to check this out here. And Swagger Masters, thank you for that follow and welcome to the Red Clan. Great to have you. Okay, this makes sense. I see what he did there. I see what he did there. Alright, I just gotta follow that. Okay, I think we'll be alright. Was on Ravend deck here, then Undercraft, really. Okay, you were on Ravend. Okay. Micah Vanderman. It might have been towards the time that I was more inactive. I don't know. I don't recall your name directly. Did you change your name by any chance? How many castle you're at too? Why is there chicken in here? Actually, Pheasant, there was my entire courtyard. There was probably over 200 chickens in my courtyard when I joined the server today, so that was pretty painful. Had to lobify them all. But that's all fixed now, finally, so we're good to go. I wasn't on Raven as much as Darker Craft. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I never really made it over the deck here, Craft. I'm a very loyal server. Like, if there's a server that I participate on, I'm pretty loyal to that server, especially with Ravend. And the Conquest Reforged server, I was very loyal to that server when it was alive. But right now, I'm trying to remain neutral, but I mainly support Darwin. Mainly because of its longevity and the active admincy, and just the general setup of the server is one of those things that caters towards the Conquest community, being sort of like a free build server. When you like Artcraft is just amazing. Like, there's no doubt about it. It has some incredible stuff. It's just that when you go into like sort of like the home of Conquest or something like that, I kind of consider a place where it's like you can do whatever you want type deal is what I consider a home of Conquest. And that's the dynamic nature of Darwin allows for that. Has a stability Conquest didn't have because of all the plugins were up to date. Yeah, there was time when you played on deck here though. There was a time. Yes, there was a time. I did build on deck here. I built a castle called, or not a castle, a fort called something red keep, red something. I forget. Anyways, those are good times. I had fun on that server, and man, I was so pissed when that all happened. Like, I remember, like, yeah, it's just terrible. And that's actually when I started to really despise Ravend. I know, see, Ravend did have something to do with it. He showed her how to do it. But, like, still, that was just completely uncalled for. I find the destruction of someone's build to be one of the ultimate sins of this game. Like, you can't get much worse than that, and any condoning of that is completely, you know, that's not really forgivable. You was pissed, dude. So was I when Reforged went. Yes. Oh goodness. It's not really. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, it was a whole spew of drama. That's for sure. Creative Realms. I just wish I didn't have to go through that, but I did, and it's over now. So I'm happy about that. Happy I don't have to worry about that anymore. And that's a big reason why I don't really want to associate with servers. A big reason why I'm very happy just, you know, kind of doing my thing. Like, I don't do any admincy on servers. Like, that's just not me. I can't do that. My admincy days are done. Gone. Never to happen again. I will never manage a server again. Like, the only thing I will do, which I've been doing for this server, is helping with server costs, but I'm not going to in any way manage a server. Like, you know, what do you call it? Review plots for rank ups and stuff. That's not doing that. Give up on this server then? No, not giving up on this server. Of course not. Why would I ever give up on this server? No. I'm still here. What was I going to do? I was going to do something. I need to continue following this kind of transition here. We got to have some... Alright, so 2 full blocks, 2 half slabs. 2 full blocks, 2 half slabs. Alright. I can see that working. Actually, before I do that... Yeah, okay, that is correct. Let me go over here. Give up operator rooms. Oh, give up operator. You know, it's nice having operator rights. Okay, I can do that. But like, as far as like Darwin or something, like, I don't have to do anything on this server. You know, this everything that 1 second, guys. I gotta sneeze. Yeah, I hate being an admin. Never. Never again! Who is this? That is... I can't even read it. Ah, Micah Vanderman. Gotcha. I've been an OP on the server twice, so make custom mobs with command blocks. Nice. Okay. What was I gonna do? I need to put down some blocks. We'll put 1 there, 1 there. And I guess we'll do that. Oh, shoot. I don't know. See, this is the this is the fun thing about survival, is trying to move designs over. You know, I'm making a somewhat symmetrical design castle, so it has to all look kind of symmetrical. And I'm trying to figure out this distinct design. Okay, so that makes sense. I got to do a full block half slab. Full block half slab. Cobble wall there in the middle. I'm doing game dev stuff, yes. But I kind of want to do some other stuff too. Alright, I need cobble walls. I got 2 there. That's not really what I need. I need like well, like 4 of these. I need 4 cobble walls. Do I have any cobble? Are you kidding me? Out of all the stuff I have, I don't have any cobble. I guess I'll go grab some cobble. Good to see you. Our AC overseer is doing vanilla instead of leading the fold. Good to see our AC overseer. Oh, Micah. Oh, goodness. I think, see, this is my opinion on the subject, some kind of fruitcake. When it comes to hobby building, there should be absolutely no shaming when it comes to their choice of where they want to be. But if they're being paid to do it, then I find it completely okay. If they're not doing their job, that's fine. But I'm sure Micah's not getting paid. So, my opinion on the subject is let the man do what he wants to do. Or woman. I don't know, Mike. Are you a woman? I have made that mistake before. I apologized profusely to this person for having made that mistake. But still, anyways, doesn't matter. What I want. I had cobble in my inventory already. What? Okay, that's really confusing me right now. I am a dude. Okay, there we go. See? There we go. Now we got that cleared away. Now I'll always know you as a dude. But yeah, I've been wanting to do some game dev stuff for quite some time. I don't know. It's not really interesting to me to... It goes back to developing stuff. Like, I guess if I was developing a game for myself, like not actually doing it as a job or doing somebody else's idea, maybe then it wouldn't be so bad. But I think that if I actually was doing, you know, development for somebody else, like, what am I trying to say? Like trying to help someone with concept art for their game or something like that. Like I just would have no inspiration. I'd be like, what am I even doing here? What am I doing? Okay, I am supposed to do that. I know I'm supposed to do that. And we gotta do this. And that. Throw you up there. And then I'm gonna go back over here again. You know, I really should just take a screenshot of this. I'm deving because I'm making something I want to play. Okay, see, that makes sense. That completely makes sense. If you're deving for somebody else's idea, that just doesn't sound like fun. A realistic cloth simulation. Very nice. Okay, so we got some of that and some of that. All right, alrighty, guys, we are getting somewhere. I am feeling some progress. I'm starting to feel some progress. Speaking of which, I need more chiseled sandstone bricks. Oh gosh, we're gonna go do that first. By the time I make these, I'm probably gonna completely forget what I just saw. How was this again? Ah, there we go. Yeah, we'll make a bunch of those, I guess. Make a few more. And I need some more stone brick slabs, wherever that is. And we'll go make those really quick. Beautiful. All right. Working with EAG isn't something to be taken lightly. Much job, though. Don't get me wrong there. I'm talking about taking some lore and build a world around it while getting someone else making the mechanics. Ah, yes. So put the stress on somebody else and do what you want. Yeah, I understand. But yeah, that's, you know, that was something. Yeah, sounds... It would be fun. It would be fun to develop a game that's centered around an idea that you come up with. That sounds like fun. I think... Oh my gosh, am I good? Why can't I just look over there and it just be exactly how I need to see it? Whatever, we'll just... And there goes the server. Alright, it's probably just restarting really quick. I have a friend who likes developing games on the coding side of things. Nice, he's totally uncreative though. Well, it's not unheard of. I mean, you give him a good idea, you give him a good design to follow, and I'm sure he'll follow that quite well. So just gotta wait until he finishes making his other game. Gotcha. Do you play other games than MC? I play The Isle and Sarian. I was playing games like Stellaris. I play Homeworld Remastered and Deserts of Karak with my brother. I play a lot of games with my brother. I play Age of Empires with him, Company of Heroes. Sometimes Battlefront, was it Battlefront 2? There's a few other games I play with him, just not really coming to my mind right now. I would really like to get into Stronghold Crusader with my brother. Also, Monsterfish really wants me to get into some Stronghold Crusader with him, so I might consider doing that at some point. He is a Stronghold Crusader addict. He's literally making like 100 castles, 80 castles, I'm sorry, 80 castles variations. So you know how like on Stronghold Crusader, there are like each, like the pig, the rat, they each have like multiple castle variations. He's making variations for all those castles. It's just incredible. A lot of work. Oh my gosh, I totally forget again. Was it this block or that block? I'm creative, but I don't know how to do a lot of things. Yes, yes, and I play Warhammer Total War, but that's been a while. That's been a while. I haven't played that in a while. Are you making your own assets? My own assets for... Are you talking to me? I just gotta wait until he finishes making his other game. Oh, for the game. Okay, not really. Besides making tiny edits to existing assets and making some custom materials. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. All right, so we got you. Come over one and... Okay, so that is how that's supposed to be, just like that. And then, okay, I need to actually put a slab under there first. Right there, and then put you right there. And then I'm actually going to do the, well, no, I'm gonna keep that as it is. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back over here again. Okay, so guys, remember outside. It's on the outside block. Outside. Outside of the block. Outside, outside, outside. 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 Outside, outside, outside. Outside. I'm gonna keep repeating it until I get there. Outside, 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 outside. No. No. No, 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 no. Nope. Nope. All right. Outside, 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 outside. Yes. I got it right. Oh, I hate that. I got such short-term memory. Like, I can be at work and, like, I have a job to do. And, like, I'll check the dimensions and then I'll go to put it into the computer to set the width of the saw, and then I'll totally forget again. I'm like, oh no! I go back to the paper, I check it. It like literally can happen multiple times. Tater, thank you for that following. Welcome to the Red Clan. Great to have you. Yeah, like I said, this is not what we usually do. We do some well, we do a lot of Conquest Reforged. It's just we're here on survival right now, and this is where we're gonna be for a little while on this channel, but some big stuff coming up. So if you're still around for that, I'm sure you'll definitely enjoy that. That is if that's the content that you like to watch. King of Light, how you doing? Welcome inside. There you go, trying to confuse me. That is not allowed. That is not allowed. How dare ye? But welcome to the stream. Great to see you. All right, we're gonna go ahead and punch you out there and you out there. Bring you guys up, put you there, you two there and there. Outside. Oh my gosh, I'm out. Fine. Everyone's spamming inside. I've already done it. It's already done. That's already done. I've already figured it out. So you can't confuse me anymore. Dukonia has won this round. But that's not to say that I'm going to win all the rounds coming up. It's a constant battle with chat. You guys. Bunch of miscreants. We can confuse you about something else then. Oh boy, here it comes. Alright, I need to make some stone bricks. I don't think I have any in my chest anywhere, so I'm going to have to grab some stone, which I have plenty of. And go ahead and pop all of that over into some... Goodness. Alright, there we are. Make that all into stone brick, and I guess we'll go ahead and make our chiseled blocks really quick. That's what these are right there. Beautiful. And we'll do you as well. Good enough for me. Everyone's spam inside. All right. No. Yeah. But honestly, I'm really excited for Fairchester. The way that this project has been turning out, I'm really quite satisfied with it. The only thing that I'm worried about is the interior. Something of this size is going to require some pretty extensive interior for it, and it's not the design of the interior that is worrying for me. It's the amount of entities I'm gonna have to use in order to make it look good. And I feel that with the such high concentration of entities that are going to be in this build, is it going to crash like every time you look at it? I'm just kind of worried about that. I feel like it's going to really, since I'm gonna have to use a lot. You know, the weapons, the shields, and everything. It's all the custom models. It's going to be quite the thing, that's for sure. So I'll have to figure that all out when the time comes. All right, I guess we'll just go ahead and throw some stone in on these, and then now. Here we go. Where do you get so much clay? I got it from 2 swamps. I spent a lot of time. Actually, it's not that hard. I had a couple silk touch shovels, and I just harvested it, and it was actually quite easy. Not as hard as I would have thought it would be. Okay, and now this doesn't make sense. What did I do here? It comes out. There we go. That makes sense. It's 2 of these. So what I need to do is put you there, knock you out, put that there, put you there, and that there, and then we need to put a cobble wall right there, and then right there. Okay, there we go. I was getting confused, like usual. Okay, unfair Chester, to be honest. Come on, you can at least read my good and listen to some music, see you around. All right, Micah, thanks for stopping by. Have fun building. Hopefully we'll see you back sometime soon, man. Have a good one. All right, so as far as this is concerned, I need to punch you out a little bit. Okay, I just want to follow that as well as I can. Okay, I'm just kind of burning it into my memory, and I think I got it now. Burning. All right. I guess I could use my rockets, but I'm trying to be conservative. Aquotus, how you doing, my man? Welcome. Great to see you. I'm actually trying to copy over your fortification designs to this other round tower over here. I am finding it to be quite the job. But good to see you, man. I hope things are going well for you. I'm gonna go ahead and make the murder holes before I actually, 1 second, actually. Is it supposed to be like this, I think? I'm just gonna say that's probably how it's supposed to be. Prepare for the memes! Yes, yes, yes. He is definitely the, Mr. Meme, that's for sure. But it's good to see you there, Aquotus. I hope you're doing well. Am I coming on? Glad you like the changes I made. I don't know, are you coming on? But yeah, man, I love the changes he made. I really like it. It makes the fortifications now actually work versus looking kind of awkward. You definitely did a good job with that, so I definitely appreciate that 100%. I'm tempted to go down to my bed and sleep, but I'm hoping somebody else on the server is going to notice that it's night and go sleep. So I don't have to travel all the way down. And now you guys probably can't see, so I'm going to go ahead and throw some torches up here so we can see what we're doing. Here we go. It's not Punday Monday, though. Am I coming on? I've been a long day. Sleep. And there's Micah going to sleep. Good, good, good. That's what I like to see. Alright. But I think I'm following your design pretty well there, Quotus. I'm trying. I'm trying. Okay, now this. No, this isn't working. What am I doing wrong here? It feels a little bit... Especially right here. What is wrong with this? What is wrong with this? It goes like from 1 to 2. That doesn't work. What did I... Okay, I gotta go over here and check that out. Okay, so... okay. Alright. That makes sense. I got it now. I got it. I understand now. See, Dukon, I can catch on to things pretty well. Add a fountain might fix it. Ah. Yes, fountains fix everything, right, Fruitcake? Gosh. I'm never gonna win that one, so why even try? Alright. Yeah, this is what I need to do right here. I needed to add on a stair protruding from the outside of that bit of the fortification. And that makes that work. See, that's what I like. I like things to work. When things work, I'm happy. When things don't work, I'm not happy. I think everyone can sympathize with that mentality, I'm sure. When life doesn't go my way, I'm not happy. My tower is too confusing for the powerful Dukon Med run. Hey, I am figuring it out. I just had to get the design right. Of course, I could do my own design, but no, I want to follow this perfected design. So it's just hard to follow something and you gotta copy it. But now I understand it. Crap. Yeah. But yeah, now I understand it. So I understand how you made it work and everything. So no more confusion. I could probably do the other ones really easy now. Can't remember my design. But yeah, I think what's best is now that I have it in my mind, I need to actually do the other towers as well. So that way, I don't end up forgetting, and yeah, that wouldn't be good. So I don't have to waste time. Wasting time, no good. Alright, very good. We'll get that all the way around there. That looks pretty... Yeah, that's pretty smooth. Just gotta get this right there. Yeah, it was here, I guess. I don't know, whatever. It's fine. 2 and 2, good. Yep, that's right. Good. That is what I like to see. And then we'll go ahead and throw in some of these and get the murder holes all sorted out. And now the larch. Saw your ship made some progress from Rex Stream. Looks pretty good. Oh, thank you, Skillywags. Yeah, I'll need to get back on there and actually do some more work on that. I may try to over the weekend. Actually, it's probably best I stay away from Rex server, to be honest. No, we'll see. Oh yeah, I guess there's no murder hole there. Is there? What? No, there was murder holes here. But where? Was it this? I think it was this spot. I think it was there. Right? No. Huh? What am I doing? Bad Dukon. Bad. No, it was right there. I was correct. At least I was correct the first time, at least. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I was overcomplicating myself. Now the large. I don't even know what you're talking about. But I suppose that is the point, Kurgan. Trying to confuse poor old Dukan. Okay. I'm gonna have to go grab me some more. And that is Mori flying around trying to turn my castle into an egg thing. Please watch this. It's very important. I will watch it post-stream. Alright, so I need to go grab me some more bricks. I don't know why I just flew all the way down here, but I did. I'm going to go grab me some brickety bricks. Where are the brickety bricks? Ah, over here. See, I'm totally trying to reacquaint myself with everything. It's been a while. Alright, so I got some brickety bricks, and we'll go ahead and make those brickety bricks into that. Beautiful. Lots of stairs now. It's just 90% Kurgan, yes. Well, typically when you come to these streams, people are usually using it as a background what do you call it? Entertainment source, and then just kind of build and listen, which I can understand. I do the same thing. I hardly talk in streams usually. Yeah, if I talk in a stream, it's more of a rare type deal. Okay. Hey, how's that, Maury? It's late for me, and I don't know what else to do myself. Oh no! War never changes. Oh gosh. And we'll go ahead and throw those off the edge there. Go back to my battery farm. Oh gosh. Goodness. So now we know who the culprit was. Mr. Mori. Alright, I got some chickens to kill. Hope you guys don't mind. No, I missed one. No. There we go. Man, I am, I got a pretty good kill-death ratio right here. Or kill ratio. Ah, missed. That one's being tough. Can I kill a moving target? There we go. Haha, I am now the official ranged champion of Conquest of Vanilla. But I think I gotta raise some chickens. Hunter raise some chickens. Mass genocide. Yes, that is exactly what that was. No chickens will dare live on my turf. No chickens allowed. Beware. All trespassers will be dealt with harshly. They will serve as an example. Did someone chicken bomb you? Yes, they did. Oh, gosh. The Thick Alliance has declared war on Dukon. I would declare war on the Thick Alliance, but I don't think any of the Dukonians would follow me in that war, so oh well. Loving the stairway turret. Yeah, I decided, well, if you are aware of Bogium, Aquotis, there's a lot of, like, all the towers in Bogium have these little stair tower turret type deals. And I thought that it would be a good idea. It adds a neat little feature to each tower versus being just like, you know, a round tower. Having a little bit of asymmetry like that, I think, works. Like, I'm going to randomize it on each tower. It's not just going to be the same place everywhere. It'll kind of variate. Ratio on chickens is like having 100 killed death on an infant child. Ah, someone chicken bomb you. I think we should have chicken dispensers to spam down for the murder holes. Ah ha ha, funny. Alright, so I don't even know what you did for the fortifications themselves. I guess what we'll just do is just follow that. Like, I don't even know what you did for the fortifications yet. I'll have to go over and check. But I'm pretty sure once you follow a pretty generic, or, you know, once I start, it'll, like, fill itself in from there. I just gotta figure out at what point the actual crenellations begin. I'm gonna be real, I can't remember what I did. Well, that's why I keep having to fly over here. No! And this is why I have ladders. Boring DM. Ah, you're funny. Well, you do what you... Well, you do... When you do that, I'm not on the server. OJ. Boring DM. Boring DM. You're gonna hurt my feelings. Alright, I need... Okay, I got that. I got those. Okay, so it starts at sections of 3. Cut it off in the middle. Very good. Alright, so that's easy. I got that. I got that. I got that. But yeah, as far as the design of the castle, I know. Very symmetrical. Very purposefully symmetrical. But, yeah, I'm glad that I chose this design for this castle. Germanic, yeah, just, it's too typical. Everybody builds German castles, or French castles, for example, Lumiere. It's like everything, all the castles in Conquest look like that now, and that's why I chose to do this design, because it is not something you typically see in Conquest. Not one of the typical designs. I am not hurting anything. You hurt your feet when you were building mining fountains last year, dude, so shut up. You hurt our feelings with not building any fountains last year. Oh, I see, last year. Okay, so now we got a whole year of grudges I gotta make up for. Man, I'm glad you made me aware of this. I'll have to figure out how to satiate this grudge thing that apparently somebody has on me. Sorry for being German living in France. Oh, goodness. All right, so there we go. Fortifications done. I do think that I should probably keep going with that. Let's see, what time is it? 7:24. I'd probably go for one more hour. That took me a long time in itself. I don't know if I'll be able to get them all done. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and throw these eggs off the edge again. It's really annoying. Okay, yeah. Let's keep going. Oh, by the way, let's go ahead and check out what it looks like from the outside now. Because now we got the fortifications kind of done. So that gives us a good idea of what this is gonna look like. I just got to put the other stair turret. In fact, a quotus, if you want to do that, build the stair turret on this tower. Like, it doesn't have to be anything specific, just anywhere on the, like, that back corner would be really neat. That is if you want to do something. I understand when sometimes coming to Minecraft you just want to run around. I do that all the time, so I understand that 100%. But yeah, that's gonna look pretty good. And each one of those is gonna have maybe maybe just the round towers will have flags on them. I'm not sure what I'll do with the middle one. I feel like the middle one shouldn't have a flag on it. It would look really cluttered at that point. Or maybe what I could do is I could have big flags on the round towers and then these little dinky flags on the other ones. I think it'll be fun. Oh, I'm pretty sleepy. Midnight here. Yes, I understand. Exactly. Look, I built a whitewashed generic castle. 2145. Okay. Don't understand, but that sounds okay. What does Maury want? Is Maury even... Are you in here in the stream, Maury? If you leave them, me and Tara could do them. No. I got them. I'm probably going to try to do these, the round towers and Oh, this is gonna look great. Look at what it looks like from the inside. Like, once I get that one there, that's gonna look great. Oh, I'm so excited. No, I'm not watching the stream. Ah, there we go. Okay, okay. Or am I? There we go. All right, so he is watching the stream. Okay, so I can answer you here. What do you want, Maury? Oh, would you like to build the Dukonia embassy in Thickerton? I'd have to be inspired to do that. So maybe, if I get inspired to build a embassy, maybe. But otherwise, I'm very focused on Figure Chester, so I don't know, man. I don't want to make any commitments. I've already made too many commitments. Commitments here, commitments there. And I hardly have any commitments, but even those are too many. Hey, Eternal Eye, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Great to see you. All right, I need me some more brick. There we go, brickety bricks. And I need me some brick stairs. Some brickety stairs. I might as well just bring a bunch of brick up with me, so that way I have some on my chest. There we go. That'll work. It's Duggan. Dugong. Oh, man. I've had so many, Gosh, that's annoying. I've had so many, never mind, it doesn't, I don't know. I won't repeat that. Oh, good times. I am really excited for this, though. I mean, even though it's a really simple design, there's no real, like, diagonals or asymmetry to it or whatever. It's still going to be really neat, neat when it's done. Like, the concept and everything, it's going to really look quite solid. Like, it already looks solid. Like, if you look at this castle from the outside, I mean, this castle is solid. Very happy with it. All right, I need to throw this, brick in. And also, it literally is solid. This castle is no hollow spots at all. There we go. I didn't lose any down there, did I? This castle is thick. So many people calling you Dugong. No, not Dugong. Okay, I guess I can't go that way. Okay, so I got like all of this stuff in my inventory. Throw that out. And I need to make a bit of a thing there. And then we'll go ahead and dig through the wall here. I hope I have some inventory space for the blocks I'm getting. Oh, crap. Wrong way. All right, so it needs to be about right here. Let's see if this works. Aha, there we go. But technically it should be the second one in, but yeah, whatever. This will do for now until I fix it later. You are Drogon Priest on Solstheim. All right. Okay, so I guess what I'll need to do is pop you in like this, and then make a little kind of thing like that. And actually, no, we'll do this. So just give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna do this, and then I will get back on chat. Okay, here we go. What's going on in chat? Dragon Priest. Ah, yes. Man, that makes me want to play some Skyrim. Like, just you saying Solstheim and Dragon Priest. Like, I even kind of forget the whole story of that right now. It's been quite a while. I tried getting back into it not long ago, actually. It was, probably half a year. Well, no, not half a year. Probably a year ago is when I tried getting back into it. But that was actually during my 6-month break, I think. Maybe. And I probably I got kind of... No, I didn't get kind of far. No. I was just doing a lot of side quests, trying to level up. So I didn't really do much in the story. I didn't even make it to Solstheim. No, I didn't. I mainly got it because I wanted to check out the Skyrim, what is it called? The expanded thing where it has Bruma, and now they have Morrowind. And I kind of want to try out Morrowind too. The only thing I'm not quite sure about is the way that they did the audio. Now I know voice acting can be kind of difficult sometimes, but like I feel like voice acting is a big part of when you're making a game like that or making an expansion. If it's not like as quality as the game itself, it ruins it just a little bit. Still, it was really good. We could have a fun session with some Dukonians. Let's get multiplayer is about to be released. Oh, it's about to be released. Oh my gosh, I can't believe people are still actively modding Skyrim. I mean, that is a living game. Like, it feels like that game is never going to die, ever. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. I cannot, for the life of me, understand how that game is still so alive. And, well, the reason why is because of the modding community. That's why. But, like, it's just crazy. Like, Skyrim should be testament to game developers to making their games modding friendly. Like The Witcher, you know, they should have made their game very modding friendly. Well, I mean, honestly, I don't know. I don't know what they did, but like, I don't even know like the whole modding thing. Like, if the studio that made it, actually made it modding friendly, but still, it seems like it is, and that's why I imagine so many people are still playing Skyrim. Lots of big mods in the works too. Yeah, the expanded stuff, like they're making all the different countries, and they're trying to make all of Tamriel. Is it Tamriel or Cyrodiil? Oh no, yeah, it is Tamriel. Cyrodiil is the imperial place, and then Tamriel is the world. Well, the continent. All right. Here we go. We're getting somewhere, guys. We are getting somewhere. I am quite happy with the amount of progress we're doing here tonight. I want to try, I wish I could, but I wanted to try to get all the fortifications done tonight, but it just doesn't seem like we're going to be getting there. I'm going to have to probably come back on tomorrow and finish that. But I definitely got a lot of stuff to do. Okay, so for this guy, I guess what we could do, it doesn't matter if I punch into here, so I'll just go ahead and do that. All right, I guess. I play console. I don't know. I honestly have not even played a single Witcher mod, so I do not know anything about the Witcher being modded. I'm sure it might be. This is the same spot as the other one is, and I don't want that. I want there to be some kind of like asymmetry going on, so I'm going to push it into the wall one more. There we go. Yeah, I'll push it into the wall one more, and then that will be the tower, just like so. Beautiful. Which makes modding more limited to. I think The Witcher just doesn't have the same replayability as Skyrim. Gotcha. Yeah, well, Skyrim is one of those things where it's dynamic because you can literally choose pretty much a different storyline each time you play through. I mean, it's all pretty much the same. Like, it's the same story, but you can do it in different, different deviations of it. And I guess that's one of the most unique things about Skyrim. It was definitely a really cool thing for me. I liked, I don't like playing as like Khajiit or other races, like the lizard people. What are they called? I forget. Anyways, I never liked playing as the other races. That never interested me, but still. I pretty much always played Imperial or Nord. And even if I did Imperial, I still was always for the Rebellion. Would replay it 20 times though, or 30? I've only played it once all the way through, so. But I have played like I've tried another like maybe 4 times. But yeah, other than that, I haven't really done much more with Skyrim. But it definitely is one of the most nostalgic games I've ever played, so I definitely will give it that. Definitely very nostalgic. I guess, you know, if someone that just got into gaming would go to, well, no, I guess even if somebody would just now get into gaming and then they tried out Skyrim, I think they would still be pretty impressed. The graphics are still not up to date, but they're still really good. Especially if you get the, what is it, the legendary or the enhanced? I don't know. I have it. It's Skyrim enhanced or something. But anyways, that does upgrade the graphics a little bit. It would be cool to have like a, you know, a Skyrim remastered and like literally like Witcher graphics. Like that would be like, oh my gosh. Like, can you imagine if they actually go back into Skyrim and redesign the world? You know, how cool would that be? Oh, you didn't get a notification, Exeter. Well, it's good to see you. Welcome to the stream. We're just here building Fairchester today. I don't know if this is one of the projects that you are interested in or not, but one way or the other, here we are. I think the graphics are definitely out of date, but not in a way that it annoys you like Oblivion or Morrowind would, for example. Exactly. Like Morrowind, I would never even dare even try that. Oblivion, I tried, but it was still too... it was still too... the graphics were too much. Yeah, I couldn't do it. I feel kind of bad too, because Oblivion, I loved it. Especially the Shivering Isles expansion. Like that expansion, like I loved it. I loved it so much. Like Sheogorath and the whole storyline and everything, the Daedric princes, and it was just really cool. That definitely was one of my more favorite, you know, playthroughs. Oh, again, such a nostalgic game. Alright, so that is what we gotta do. I'll fill up the middle with cobble. And I'll fill all this up with brick. Now, it'll probably be different eventually. Like, I'll probably use some kind of plaster or something for the interior in here, but yeah, that's for another time. Someone who just get into gaming would get Red Dead 2, and if you look at graphics, Red Dead nearly beats every other open world game. Interesting. I've never even played Red Dead. I don't even know what it is. Don't think I've ever seen this project, actually. Oh, you haven't seen this project? We're doing survival, Exeter. This is Fairchester. I've started this a while back. If you watch, I have a series on YouTube called Dukonia's Rising, and well, this is what I am working on. Good old Fairchester. Okay, that's good. I was thinking I was gonna have to walk all the way up there. Never got into that for some reason. Never played Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, or was that just me? I did play Roller Coaster Tycoon. In fact, out of any computer game, that's my wife's favorite game. I actually tried to get her back into it, but she didn't like it anymore. Laura loved Roller Coaster Tycoon. I loved it. It was a good game. But that's so true, Fruitcake. Roller Coaster Tycoon was amazing. Alrighty. So I am going to sniggly diggly this thing up there. You'll also notice that I always bring the stairs clockwise, or I'm sorry, counterclockwise, going upwards. It is a purposeful technique, and I'm sure a lot of you already know the reason why. Drowning people, Roller Coaster is my gaming use summed up. Drowning people in Deep Roller Coaster was amazing. It was a good name. It was a good game. I mean, it is a good game. It is a good game. I just haven't played it in a long time. So that's why I say was, is because I just haven't gotten back into it. I mean, I guess the last time I played it was maybe 2 years ago. Maybe 3. I don't know. It's hard to put a guess on something that I haven't done in a long time. Alright, I think this is where it is, right there. And then I'll just go ahead and do that. Beautiful. Love it. Still one of my favorite games. I played a game called Pharaoh a lot as a kid. Oh, Pharaoh! Yes! I loved Pharaoh, Exeter. That was such a good game. My dad had a furniture store. And we only had like as a kid, or the computer, we didn't have a computer at home. We had a computer, well, for a while as a kid we didn't. But at the store, my dad's furniture store, there was computers. And I always play Pharaoh. I have no clue what Test 6 is. But yeah, man, Pharaoh. Oh, man, that's so, like... I only had the demo, though. I never actually got the full game of Pharaoh. I only ever had the demo version. At least I think it was the demo version. So good, you can get it on COG. Oh man, I am so tempted right now to get Pharaoh, but I know if I get into it, it'll take me away from this and such, and I prefer to stick around here. I know it's because I get easily distracted from stuff like this, so I would prefer not to be. The Cleopatra expansion was great. Yeah, I remember seeing ads for that when I was playing I guess it was the demo, but whatever, I was playing the game, and yeah, good times, man, good times. I'm glad you brought that up, though. That's such good memories. Come on, guys, keep bringing up nostalgic games like that. Like, I'm sure I probably played it. Get Random Cravings and play a ton of it for like 3 weeks. So good. Oh, Test 6. The Elder Scrolls. Yes, yes, yes. Concerned. I honestly don't know, Kurgan. I haven't done any research into it. Pops his head in and sits atop one of the walls of the castle. How you doing, Lord Red Wolf? Great to see ya. Civ 5, anyone? I never really gotten in any Civilizations. I guess as a kid, maybe I got into Civilization 2. I tried Civilization, I think it was 4 or 5 recently. I don't know. One of the Civilizations I tried out recently, but I didn't like it. Like, it's like there's no action. It's just like it's not fun. I don't consider Civilization fun, at least. I like if I'm gonna play Civilization, like a Civilization style game, I would much prefer to play a Total War Grand Campaign. Like, I would say Total War Warhammer almost has it perfect in terms of a Grand Campaign style. It's not quite there yet. Like, I feel like there's a lot of features that could be improved upon to make a perfect Grand Campaign style world conquest type thing. But I'm very impressed with how Warhammer Total Warhammer did that. Now, how about Doom, the 1993? I never played Doom, no. Age of Empires, oh yes, Age of Empires. That game was bomb. I played, yeah, Age of Empires was like the game. I played that all the time. So yeah, I can definitely say 100%, with 100% of surety, that game was awesome. All Alright, I'm going to do this side over here first before I do this side so I don't end up making something unsymmetrical. Because that's just totally not allowed. I did not play RuneScape. I know that was a very grindy game. Would love Total War, but never had a PC that could handle it. Gotcha. But a console plead. Yeah, I know RuneScape is a very, very grindy game. I've only seen RuneScape once, to be honest. I was watching a streamer, and literally the whole stream he was grinding. Like literally the whole game, he's just sitting there doing something, like just like holding down his mouse button. And that's the whole stream. Like I watched like an hour of it. And I was like, really? What about Fallout 1 or 2? I never played Fallout, no. Oh, you're playing RuneScape right now? Yeah, I just feel like it's just... Well, maybe I just didn't get a good example of it when I was watching the stream, but it just felt like the whole game was about grinding. And I guess I can see where the fun, you know, how that can be fun is just, you know, me, for example, I like to create things, and you know, that's a big thing why I'm here in, you know, Minecraft is to create. Grinding is just such a stupid mechanic, though. Yeah, well, some people, I suppose, will like it. I don't. Like, I have a hard enough time harvesting all my resources and survival on Minecraft, but, you know, still, it feels like I'm doing it for a reason, because I'm using the resources that I get to create something that I really want to build. So it's like, I don't know, it's a win. I wouldn't say a win-lose, or a lose-win. There we go. Yeah, like I lose first and then I win. Hey. The max level content in RuneScape can be fun these days. Games are, yeah. It's not good for streaming, but it's fun to play if you want to mindlessly do something for hours. Unless I'm implemented right, I hope you mean. I've been playing Dark Souls 3 lately, and the feeling you get when you beat a hard boss is just orgasmic. Yeah, see, I'm not into challenging games. I've never enjoyed, like, constantly dying to achieve an objective. I'm much more a, story-based player. So I much prefer to go through a game to see, like, the story or, how it looks. I'm not into the whole spending, like, you know, dying again and again and again to defeat the final boss. I've never liked that. And we're all different. We all have our different expectations of games. Like, I like Skyrim. I'm very hack and slash. Like, I want to feel like I'm the boss. Like, I run around with a super awesome sword or, like, super crazy powers. Like, I can't stand shooting an arrow at somebody and then, like, you gotta shoot like 50 arrows at them for them to die. That makes no sense to me. So you like to do the same thing all day instead of something new and exciting. Dark Souls. Are you talking to me, Kirkon? I would like to make it where you from grinding and going questing. Yeah, well, some people do like grinding. Like I'm not downplaying that at all. I'm just saying it just doesn't make sense to me. I like to have some sort of creative aspect. Like, I consider, like, if I played through Witcher, it's like a creative aspect. But like, then again, I do like strategy games. I really like space strategy, Age of Empires type deals, Company Heroes. We only have that much time. Anyone played Ratchet and Clank? I have not, no. I like going and doing fetch quests over and over again, and then every so often a boss is something new. Yeah. Alright. So I think what's going to happen is I'm going to finish the fortifications on this tower and then the wall down below. And I think that's probably going to call it a stream right there. feel like we got a good bit done, so I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy with it. Yes. Is this world unpeaceful? No, there are mobs around. Dukon, come do a tour before you finish the stream. Micah has been doing a great job. All right, Maury, very important. When I get to the end of a stream, usually I'm in kind of a rush. So if you, like once I'm done with this tower and I'm done with that wall, keep reminding me. All right, it's not that I purposely ignore. Like, I know you've asked this in the past, but like, just don't let me forget, because I know I have in the past, and I apologize for that. Just, yeah, it's not purposeful. It's just it's like my nature, I guess. Like, sometimes when it comes to the end of the stream, I'm just like, all right, time to go, and then I just leave. So I need to try to remember to come check out the Thick Castle. I'm sure there's been a lot of progress. I know you've been on a lot, and I know that you're the new people have been on quite a bit too. Polyeus, by the way, my gosh, I saw the amount of time he's been on here, crazy. But then again, Maury, you have like 3 times him. Oh gosh. The word you were looking for is minions. Yes, you and your minions. There we go. Have you officialized any of them yet, Maury, or are they all still kind of just rolling along? All right, I'll go ahead and pop some of these in there. As far as I'm concerned, they are 100%. Okay, very good. That's what I like to hear. Yeah, I feel like with the process that we have for people to come on the server, I feel like there isn't much room for error. I mean, we all vote on them. We've all seen their applications, and I feel like all of us have a pretty good judgment of character, so it's one of those things where I feel like we got that down pretty well. I don't think we're going to be allowing any odd people on. I just can't rank them up on their own since perms are still broken. Ah, gotcha. Yes, and see, that's another thing about server maintenance. I don't like doing anything maintenance-y. Commands. Like, I don't mind if I actually have just a copy-paste command I can do. But if I actually have to, Google it or, like, troubleshoot a problem, it's just... That's not my cup of tea. Shame no odd people, no chance for me then. Oh gosh, that's a good one, Fruitcake. That's a really good one. I might be really impatient about some things, to be honest. I just can't rank them up yet. But there is so much to do in so little time. That's true. All right, I need to make it daytime, so I will go sleep. Sleepity, sleepity. It is dark. It is dark. I guess it would be within my best interest of killing this zombie before trying to sleep. Does that mean you've reviewed my application? I have not. Although the others, Moriete, for example, he's on the, what is he called? Recruitment team. But we only allow on up to 5 a month. Sometimes less. So if you haven't been added on, there's a high probability that it's just a, you just gotta wait. Hey, I like fruitcake. I have him onto my side. You have no power here, Lord Red. Stand back. Num num fruitcake. So, Fruit, have you actually been doing anything on Artocraft recently? Kurgal. All right, so, oh yeah, I need to finish the buttons. I think that's what what did I go down for, actually? I went down for something. And I totally forget what I went down for. I do not know. Whatever. I'm just gonna keep putting buttons on because that's what I was doing. Oh yeah, I went down to sleep. Okay, that makes sense now. Okay. If we open that defective office, no, we need to kick here. If we open that detective office, what does that make you? Hey, I would leave your head alone. Just let him. Okay. Well, what is going on here? We're talking about eating fruitcake. Is that what's going on here? Or am I missing something? It's usually the case, so I don't feel too bad about that. Oh, great. I need to go down for some stairs. This is always the pain. Oh my gosh. Hey. Am I still sub to this? Oh, yeah. I was just wondering that. Why are you still sub? But it's great to see you, man. Welcome back to the Red Legion. 4 months in a row. Everybody throw in some fist bumps there in chat. Show our support for the Red Legion growing. Well, maintaining. Something like that. Have to deal with Guan is very exhausting. Yes! Oh, but he's good old Guan, right? See, I look at chat while we're going up a ladder. It's a bad idea. It's like driving when you're drunk, you know, you're just distracted. Or no, just like texting on your cell phone while driving. Bad, very, very bad combination. By the way, Rect, are you getting pretty good snow up there where you live? It was snowing here this afternoon. We got I don't know how much we got now. I haven't looked outside since I started streaming, but we probably have more. But by the time I came inside, it was like 3 inches. I was going to pinch Villa. From your application, I'll give you a chance. I was going to pinch villages, my terraform, but I might pinch 2. We're supposed to get an Arctic blast. Whoa, almost fell off. That was back to one of those driving while texting scenarios. Arctic blast, okay. So you haven't gotten into anything then yet. I'm sure up in New York, you guys will probably get some pretty big snows this year. Even farther north than where I am. I'm in Maryland. That's only, what, 5 hours south of you. Maybe a little more than that. Maybe 8 hours. You know, I'm actually kind of surprised. New York and Maryland are actually a lot closer than I thought. Like, whenever I thought of New York, I always thought, like, that's like a whole country away. Oh my gosh. But no, it's actually pretty close. Maryland. All I know is Thursday is supposed to hit a low of 30 Fahrenheit after wind chill. Minus 30 Fahrenheit. Minus 30? Wow. Okay, yeah, looks like I'm not coming to New York anytime soon. No, but seriously, that's cold. Under Brittany. I don't know. Okay, so I got that done, Good. Fortifications done, very nice. Let me go ahead and finish these walls down here. And then we'll probably end the stream there. But I will actually go to Mori's place first. I need to remember, go to Mori's castle before ending the stream. I will try to remember to do that. Pop those in there. Oh, gosh. Okay, that's 3. So I need to pop you out and then put you right there. Have to go grab those. Not worth wasting 2 blocks. It's not worth it. Oh, hey, also Duke, can you just show peeps the current joining waitlist on the applications? I didn't realize there was a waitlist. Sheet 2 on the Excel chart. Ah, okay, let me check that out. Crap. Let me pull that up. That's over here. I got responses. It's part 2 on what? Part 2 on what? Part 2. Anyways, bringing kids to bed, back to lurking. Alright, Lerek, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you soon. Actually, I'll put the image in the recruitment chat. Ah, gotcha. Okay, okay. Yeah, I can't see chat while I'm searching through for stuff like this. Alright, I'm in the recruitment board right now. But yeah, remind me later on to check that out. Okay, what was I going to do? Oh yes, I was going to do the fortifications on the wall there. Not sure if you saw my comment on the ship video, but you said you were going to fill the bottom with cobble for weight. Maybe use water for counterweight, and it'll act as a tank for a caught swordfish. Yes, I did read that comment. Like I said, I read every single comment, and just sometimes I don't respond to them. Actually, a lot of the time I don't respond to them. I feel bad about that. But usually when I'm reading comments, let me tell you the scenarios when I read comments. Okay, scenario number 1. I am going to the bathroom at work, and I pull up my phone, I pull up my YouTube app, and I look at comments. That's one of the times, and I literally have like 20 to 30 seconds to read comments, and then I put my phone back in my pocket and I walk back out to work. Scenario number 2, I will admit, very bad habit, but when I'm at stoplights or something while I'm driving, I check YouTube comments. So again, not a good time to reply. So usually whenever I am checking YouTube comments, it's like just quick little intervals of dead time that I'm utilizing for reading comments. So now sometimes I do read them on my computer, or actually when I'm relaxing, and then usually around that time is when I respond to them. Bad Duke. Yes, well, I guess I am bad. Bad Dukon. Bad Dukon. But I do not reply to comments while I am driving. So you gotta give me some credit. And make sure to watch the Larch video when you're done. Well, you need to message me that, Kurgan, like PM me over Discord or something. I'm not going to remember to look that up if you don't do that. Yeah, preferably PM me on Discord. I'll definitely see it then. Man, I'm so glad I have all these resources. I'd be so annoyed if I have to go resource something while I'm streaming. But yeah, most of these resources, well, the stone at least, I got from digging the moat. That was the grindiest thing I have ever done in Minecraft. Oh man, that took forever. But it is a feat that I'm proud of. It definitely looks good around this castle, so I'm happy about that. Alright, and there we go. Beautiful. Terraforming without is pain, that's for sure. I always feel the need to comment for Duke's videos. Yes, and I always see your comments. I really like, you're always doing something silly. Something about fountains, usually. But yeah, man, I love, guys, I love comments. Like, comments are great for me. It's really, like, I can't get it across. Like, it's really great to see comments on videos and then, like, seeing them. And I know I need to be more responsive on them, so I apologize for that. I definitely need to work on that. Community stuff in general I need to work on. Okay, so let's go ahead and fly out here. And I'm going to say that's probably good. Good enough for tonight, that is. I still need to add a barbican on the back here, but that's going to be some other time. Crying was a good one, wasn't it? Your profile pic is irritating me, Duke. Your profile pic. The new one? The Steam one? Yeah, well, Tarago eventually will get to making me... It's the one that I have now is too complicated. I want something kind of on the simple side. something that represents me, but it's like negative space. Like it utilizes negative space for detail. And I want something more of that nature. So eventually Tarago, hopefully we'll get around to that. I just told her, you know, whenever. True Love, thank you for that follow. Welcome to the Red Clan. All right, so I am coming your way now, Mori. I'm just taking some quick little looks up here at the castle, walking by. All right, let me go ahead and put some steak in my belly. In survival, this castle looks pretty spot on. But yeah, so that'll be that for now. Let me go down to Mori's place. Well, I do need some fireworks. So I guess I'll go ahead and waste a firework or two to get over there so that we don't have to walk the whole way. There we go. Hold on, you have people make a disc profile picture for a while. That was a good one. Hold on, you have people make a disc profile picture for you while I have to deal with bad meme screenshots of sorts. Alright, so we'll go ahead and grab us some fireworks. I guess I can make myself some more. There we go. And there we go. Got a stack on us now, so that should be good enough. Also, I love how Duke knows I'm from AC, but has probably no clue who I am on AC. I have no clue, man. I'm sorry. I know you told me you're from Artcraft, but yeah, I have no clue. I'm sorry. Yes, who are you from AC? We are actually just finishing up what I'm going to be doing on the stream today there, Blockhead. Actually, we did finish what I'm going to do on the stream. I'm just now going to be heading over to... Oh, check that out, guys. It's going to look so nice when I have all these little stair turrets on all these towers. Excited for that. I'm going to change shaders really quick so that we can see things a little bit more epically. Epicified. Towers are almost done, Blockhead. I still got 2 more towers to finish. Plus, I got to do the stair turrets for the other 2 that are finished that I haven't done yet. Hold on, we're letting this load up here. Haha, there we go. All right, we're gonna get a nice view of Fairchester really quick before we head out. And there we go. So there we go. That is the progress of Fairchester so far. I was on when Duke came on, so if he was on, he might get it. And God, I'm not we. Okay, Nameless. I know Nameless was there. Not Guan. Yes, go. No, we. Not Guan. I think Nameless is the only name I remember seeing other than Guan and Wheelie. I know there was a couple others. Alright, let's head down to the place. Alright. Are you some no name there? Some no name there. Ooh, that's a burn, Curry. That's a burn. I really should try to kill all of these pigmen as I'm going along, but well, for me, most people are. Ah, that's true. No, you're stopping me. There we go. Haha. There we go. You won't get me. Okay. Yeah, what is your IGN there, Fruitcake? I'm curious. So to think that that nether tunnel is still not finished. Or the nether, whatever that thing's called. I've only been on the server a few times, so I only know the active people in chat, I guess. Leading the biggest lived-in dwarven mine till we get to Erebor. So you're working on Thorin's Halls, Fruitcake? Alrighty, wow, look at that. Wow, Mori, this is really coming along. Very nice. Is that a no? Okay. I remember Guan actually told me who was leading Thorin's Hall, but at that time I was kind of like preoccupied with something else. So I totally forget now. I feel bad now. I should have listened. Oh, this is gorgeous. Was there any more progress going on? What is that, a dragon? That's a griffin. Very cool. Wait, it looks like it has 2 heads. Eagles. The recruits have been really pushing it, to be honest. I like this, but it will end as Duke not having a clue who I am. The recruits have been really pushing it, to be honest. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, man. It looks like they've been working hard. Lots of progress here. Very, very cool. Don't feel bad. I know perfectly well I'm not as well known as Guan or Conquest in general. Guan on Conquest in general. Chimera. Yeah, the main names that I know from Artocraft are Wheelie, of course, Fornad, Wheelie, Fornad, Guan, Dags, Eagles. That's the big guy. That's the big ones that I know of. Just reading off Discord now, to be honest. Oh, just reading off Discord. Paul and Zender have helped constructed a rich district. Oh, really? Where is that? Oh, is this up here? I imagine this probably isn't it. Oh, I like what you did with this place. We'll get to it. Ah, okay, so it's farther up. Oh, I like what you did here. Very, very nice. That's a pretty view. Look at that sandstone castle. Very cool. Let's get up this way. Duke doesn't know our new leader. That is more troublesome, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. I was there for the quote-unquote coronation as well. But yeah, I know Fornad. Fornad is and always will be the leader of Artocraft. I'm sorry, but I don't think anyone's going to be able to replace Fornad. I'm a little biased on that. Oh, how lovely. How lovely. So very lovely. Okay, nothing over here. Oh, this does look new. We need to figure out the engineering for this to be a drawbridge. And that's all the new parts for the castle. Gotcha. This is new to me. I haven't seen this part here. I like this. I like this especially. A little garden kind of hanging out there. Beathaven, you probably knows the name. Ah, Beathaven, yes. Okay, yeah. I do recognize that name. But I don't, like, I don't know anything about him. Or her. I've really learned my lesson. Trying not to assume gender. Ahorn. That was kind of late. Okay, man, we're still guessing who Fruitcake is. Beat isn't me. Oh, come on. I thought you were the new leader there, Fruitcake. Oh, gosh. Okay, so Rich District. So the Rich District. Okay. Where will Mori take me? Ouch. Oh, look at this. Okay. Guess we're supposed to go this way. So there's another whole section. Oh, this is cool. This is very cool. Wow. I was not expecting to see a whole nother group of buildings back on this section of the mountain. That's really quite neat. This is my house, but it's totally not done. Oh, this is your house. Oh, this way to your house. Okay. Very nice. Have you been a rabbit before? This confusing. I will never get me. Beat is the name. You will never get me under the same name. Yeah, this is actually really nice there, more. I like this. Very cool. Ooh, nice interior. Very pretty. I'm curious what's downstairs. Ooh, this is what I like to see. This is pretty. Very cool there, Maury. Oh, I love this view. Love this view. That is problematic, and that is problematic, and that is problematic, but overall, great view. Once or twice, never build a plot or anything, mainly stick to AC. Gotcha. Visit Darwin from time to time. Yeah, honestly, I have not been very active on server communities in general. Like, I'll go on Darwin, of course, and I'll build my air and maybe interact a little bit, but I primarily just build if I go on Darwin. Usually I have chat off. But sometimes I'll fly around and do a little bit of interacting. So there's a very small chance that I'll meet people. If I meet people, it's going to be here on Twitch. Ah, Hearthseeker. That's a good guess. No, that's Eagles, Kurgan. That's Eagles, right? Very, very nice. Very, very nice. So much to see. Love it. But yeah, I think that is actually going to do it for me for today, guys. I am going to head off now and gonna have some dinner, spend some time with the wife and the son, and just have a good rest of the night. I hope you all enjoyed this stream. I hope that you got some inspiration, hopefully. For those of you that do survival, I hope that there is, well, there is definitely plenty of inspiration here on the Conquest of Vanilla server. And we definitely had a lot of fun. I mean, check the view of this thing out. That is just beautiful. But yeah, I am going to head off, guys, and it's good to be back here on the survival server here. Good to be back with my fellow Dukonians, if only for a short while, but still, I'm here, and can definitely get some progress done and continue working on Fair Chesters. So, that being said, love this ending the stream without knowing who I am. Oh, we'll figure it out one of these days, Fruitcake. There's only one person I gotta ask for me to find out. Anyways, have a good night, guys. See you on the next one.